Congratulations, Taehyung, the wedding in 3 weeks. Her mother sighed with a proud smile. Taehyung was phone halfway to her mouth, getting yes to Jeon Jungkook. Jeon family's only son. You remember him? Perhaps she remembered the boy who kissed her under the palm tree. The boy who told her she was special. The boy who left her for someone else without a word. Taehyung's heart reached. She remembered it all, how she wanted on his birthday, only to find out he had a new girl, how he deleted her number, how he moved cities. And now fate had handed him back just as her arranged husband. I remembered him. I remember him, she whispered. The engagement hall was glowing. The young wore a soft pink lehenga, her expression unreadable. Everyone admired the couple, except the young heart was not smiling. Jacob stood tall in black, his eyes searching hers respectfully. The young see that's when they were left alone for a moment. She did not reply. I did not know it was you. You did not care even when you did, she shot back coldly, not meeting his eyes for years, Jungkook. For years and not even a goodbye. I was young, stupid, he muttered. I thought what I had with Jiwan was real, then go marry her. She said quietly, tell our parents. I can't, she cheated. Left me a year ago. The youngs almost pitied him, almost, but her pain was older, deeper, and now they were bound by marriage. The wedding was like a blow, smiles, blessings, fireworks, nothing registered. The young sat on the edge of the decorated bed, her red bridal outfit still on. Jungkook entered, loosening his tie. I can sleep on the couch, he says softly. Don't worry. She did not answer. He stood partly the young. I want to explain, please. You don't need to explain the way you made me feel like trash, she whispered, voice shaking. You just walked away like I never exited. I registered it every single day. Then why did not you come back? I was ashamed. She looked at him really broke, really looked. Gone was the cookie tin boy. In front of her stood a man who had tasted blood himself. Still, she turned her face deep forever. Do you want Jungkook just not beside me? He stepped on the floor. Weeks passed. They shared the same house, the same roof, but not the same heart. Jungkook tried. He helped her in the kitchen, bought her books, fixed the flipping slide, waiting outside when she had migraine. But the youngs kept her walls up. One night she found him standing on the terrace under the stars. Is you are crying? She asked. He quickly wiped his eyes. No, just thinking. She hesitated, then stood beside him. Jungkook looked up because she was everything I thought I'd wanted, loud, exciting, pretty, but she never saw me, not really. And you always saw me, even the parts I never showed anyone. Silence. I'm sorry, Taehyung, he added, voice breaking. You did not deserve what I did to you, Taehyung screamed, a tear slipping down her cheek. Good night, Jungkook. One evening, Taehyung waited while working in the kitchen. Jungkook rushed to her. Taehyung, he shouted, lifted her into his arms and into the hospital. He waited outside like a madman, refusing to sit, hands shaking, eyes red when the doctor said it was stress and weakness. Jungkook walked on beside her hospital bed. I can't lose you, he whispered. Not again, Taehyung. Half awake, held his hand for the first time. She did not pull away. After returning home, things shifted. The ex began talking to him, laughing a little. Jungkook cooked for her, waited for her outside her office, left little notes that said, "Well, don't overwork." One night she found her drawing he made for her on his sketchpad. "You still draw me?" "I never stopped," he said shyly, "even when we were apart." She sat beside him. "Why do you want me now?" she asked. "Because I'm your wife." "No," he replied, "because I love you and I always did. I was just too blind to see it for the young heart back. This time it was not from pain but from healing." It rained heavily one morning. Taehyung stood by the window. Jungkook came up behind her, handing her a cup of tea. "I know I can't undo the past," he said, "but if you give me even a little space in your heart, I promise I will never leave again." She looked at him. Her heart had waited years for those words. "I will try," she whispered. "I'm still feared, but I will try." Jungkook smiled softly, tears blistering in his eyes. "That's more than enough." Half year later, the room was filled with warmth, jokes, and a baby's laughter. The young sat on the couch, feeding their newborn son. Jungkook knelt beside her, kissing her temple. "Thank you," he said, "for what? For choosing me, even when I did not deserve it." She smiled, resting her head against his. "You are not that boy anymore, Jungkook. You are the man I love now." And this time he did not walk away, he stayed. The end.